Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Alfred Media and Tech Academy. Welcome to another season in this class. I'm Alfred Emmanuel, the CEO of Alfred Media and Tech. So, in today's class, I'll just be teaching you how to use RenderForest to make an explainer video. So, you enter RenderForest, and once you enter RenderForest, you just allow it to load. You make sure you're always logged in. I told you whenever it is like this, it means I am logged in. Yeah, well, let's tap on it. Can you see? I'm logged in. If you are not logged in, it won't show your email. It won't show this icon you are seeing here. So what you do is you don't come to this place. You don't come to these places. You don't come to this place. If you want to make an explainer video using this place, you can still come here. You can still come here and make an explainer video of your choice. You can just come here, play around, whichever and you can make explainer videos of animations, greeting cards, special event video, training video, and the rest. But see, cartoon videos, you see, if you apply it now, it's going to bring only things about cartoons. Can you see? So I won't be doing all these. Let me show you how to make an explainer, video. I'll show you how to make an explainer video. So I will just come to templates. I'll come to templates. You can as well use the explainer, this particular explainer, or you can as well use this, or you can just come to templates and search on what you want. So let's tap on templates. I think I need to do a phone mockup. So you can see mobile. I told you anyone using the crown, you can't use it because it's already is for those using RenderForest Pro. And I told you once you come into my advanced class, I will give you the RenderForest Pro for free, because I think RenderForest Pro should be around 88,000 naira for a year, or 70 something thousand naira for a year last time I checked. So you can see many phone mockups for advertising a phone. Look at this, because it's used to explain the features in the phone. Look at this. Can you see? Can you see? So that's fine. That's good. So there are many. So I will. Which one should we use? There are many. There are many. They are just. Let's make use of this. Let's make use of this. So once I tap on it, I'll come to create. Please do well to play around with this app. We'll just play around to get used to it. So I will tap on select scenes. I'll tap on phone mockup scenes. Let's go back. I'll tap on phone mockup scenes. Although they are social scenes, they are checkmark scenes, text holder scenes, text holder logo holders, logo holders. All those ones are scenes. So I just want to use mockup scenes, and I won't be using much. You can use much based on what you want. I will just be using these three. Okay, I will just be using these four. Once you see, as you start selecting, once you come to this place, this ad, you will be seeing the number of scenes you have selected. It will help you know the number of scenes you have selected. And maybe you selected a lot of things, and then you want to deselect, and you don't have the strength to go back deselecting. What you should just do is come to this place and just tap on deselect. Once you tap on that deselect, automatically all will be deselected. Can you see? So I'll just be using four of these. I'll just be using four. Which one should I use again? I think I'll just be using four. Let's just use four. You can take as much as you want, but note that once your video is more than 1 minute, your explainer video is more than 1 minute, you will need to pay for you to be able to continue. It must be lesser than this thing, 1 minute. It's only those that are using the pro. Once you come into my pro class, you'll be able to do more than 1 minute. If only those using the pro can make use of RenderForest, can make explainer videos for more than 1 minute. So let's do add scenes. You tap on add scenes, so you allow it to load. Just allow it to load. I really don't want this video to be long. You just allow it to load. I'm going to pause it till when it is opened. Let me pause it. So you can see it is open right now. So these are my 4 scenes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap on this. Please, before I forget, if you are not using the RenderForest Pro, this is what you are going to find. You'll find their watermark there and you cannot remove it. Only those using the RenderForest Pro will be able to export their videos without having watermark in their video. These are the secrets to many video editors. They use RenderForest for their things. Instead of them to start doing things from the scratch, they can just come to RenderForest, take a template, pick 1 or 2 templates, fix them together, and create an explainer video for you, and you'll be wowed, thinking and it's something they just taking, they maybe picked it from some, they are just innovative or something. They just made use of creativity, and already made creativity to make things work. So what you should do is be creative also. This also will help you save time. It will help you save time. So once you come into my advanced class, you will be able to gain access to my Academy RenderForest app, where you can use RenderForest for free. So what we do is, if you want to edit these scenes, you tap on the scenes. Once I just tap on the first scene, I'll be granted access to edit all the scenes. Hope you understand. So once you tap on the first scene, what you are going to see is, you are going to see 3 things on top here, which is replace. The first one is replace, the second one is edit, and the third one is delete. So the one we are going to use is edit, which is the middle one. We tap on edit. So you can see I've been granted access to edit all other 3 by just tapping the first one. So in my first field here, you can see text with 1, text with 2, text with 3. You can see text with 1, text with 2, text with 3. So those, and anyone you touch should be highlighted so you can know it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? So let's start with text with 1. The text with 1, I'm going to say AMT series 17, and then I'll come to the text with 2 and just type I'll just type let me just use iPhone 17, and then I go to text with 3. Let's just say, okay, you know what I will do AMT in my text with 3. I'll do AMT 17, and then, or I should just make it durable. I think I should just place durable, and please note, look at the number of characters that are advised. You cannot write more than 137 inside this box. You cannot write more than 137 characters, that is letters, inside this box. I'm looking for a way that I want the durable to be with the iPhone 17. I want it more pronounced. Let me let me just use it for AMT 17, and then because I want my durability to be, because I'm explaining the phone. People already know about the phone. I'm just explaining the phone. So durable, should I say reliable and fast? Maybe. Should that be okay? Yes, I think this should be okay. Durable, reliable, and fast. Okay. So you just be innovative. You just come here, do the same thing. Let's say, um, let's say, what should I use? What should I use? Let's just say AMT series. Okay. Let's say 4G stroke 5G, 4G stroke 5G support, 4G stroke 5G support, and then let's say iPhone 17, and then let's say in text 3, let's still use AMT. That AMT stands for Advert Media and Tech 17. So let's go to the next one. If you want to go to the next one, what you should always do is you tap on it. You tap on it. Let's say I want to edit this particular text. What this particular scene, I'll do is I will tap on the scene. You can see. So what I'm going to do up here is I'm going to, in my text with one, I'm going to say Alfred. I'm going to do AMT series 17. Then in my text with 2, I'm going to put iPhone 17, and then on my text with 3, because I'm explaining the phone, I want them to see more about the capacity of the phone. So what I'm going to do is in my text with 3, I'm going to put HD display, especially for gamers. They will love HD display. They will love HD display. Let's say, so can I say HD? Do I need to put clear? Well, let's just say HD stroke clear display. So the last one, please, what you should always do is whenever you do something, allow it to load first before going to the next one. For example, let's say in this particular one, I'll just say clear camera. Yes, I'll use clear camera. So this is it. So you can see it is loading up here. You just allow it. Once it is done loading, before you can do any other thing. So let's just wait for it to load. Let's just wait for it to load. Just wait for it to load. Once it is done loading, then we can move into the next thing. I'm not going to pause the video for now. Since I'm having network issues, once it is done loading, then you'll be granted permission to tap on done. So you can see it's done loading now. I now have the permission to tap on done. So I'm going to tap on done now. This is it. This is it. Done. So once I tap on done, have you seen how it is loading? You allow it to load. Have you seen how it is also loading here? You allow it to load. Once it is done loading and it is done rendering, what's going to happen is that you will be granted permission. You will then preview your video. Once you have previewed your video and you see that it's okay, then you can go into exporting. And also I'll just show you how to add a sound to it, just to make it look better. So you can see it is done. So what I'm going to do is, let me play it first. Can you see this? Can you see how they just create an advert for phones and you feel it was something? Wait a minute. Okay, so Once you face these challenges like this, the first thing you need to do is you tap on this place. You can see what I did is not displaying in my preview. So what I do is I'll tap on the one that I'm not seeing what I edited there. So I'll tap on edit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's just say, tap series 1. I'm going to re-edit it back. So for everyone you edit, what you should do is once you are done editing, tap on done so that it can be saved. So I'm going to tap on done again. Can you see it's loading now? Once it is done loading, you will find it on your preview here. Let's just wait for it a bit. I just want you to see it. You can see I'm making the class as simple as I can so that every single person can learn from it. So every single person can learn from it. Sorry, I'm having network issues. You can see now it's rendering. So once it starts rendering like this, just await it. Everything you have edited is going to display here. But if it does not do rendering, just know that you will have to do it again. It's a network issue. So just learn to be patient with the app. But this is what we use to edit professional videos. And you can do more once you have the pro app, once you have the pro version, and you can have it once you come into my professional class. Now can you see? Let's check this one if it is there. Okay, it's there. So can we check all now to see if what we did it's actually there. So let's play from the beginning. Let's just play from the beginning. Can you see this? Can you see this? Doesn't this look professional enough to you? So it has just explained the phone to you, that this is how this phone is. Can you see? So if I've added more scenes, you will see. So for you you can add more scenes. So what we are going to do, let me just make this more stunning. Do you know you can add an intro if you feel like? You can add an intro here if you feel like. That's if you have already made an intro. Maybe the company has a logo that it wants to be the intro of the video. You can, for example, you want to explain a Samsung phone, and then let's say you have made using RenderForest, you have made an intro using the Samsung logo, and then it is saved. What you just do is you just tap on this place to add that intro video you have already made. Tap on it, and then you can choose from anyone. But me, I already have my intros. I think in the first video I taught you how to do an intro. Let's just use that to teach you how to add an intro. So what I'm going to do, I'll tap on, once it comes to this place, I will tap on my intro and outros. I'll tap on it. Once I tap on it, again I'm going to tap on add project. So you just allow it to render. So now see something. Before I will play it, let's add sounds. I told you whenever you want to add sound, you tap on this. Okay, so I'll tap on it, and I've told you make sure your this long line you are seeing here, is always at the end here before adding anything like, I used to call it, before adding anything like a sound. Before it makes a sound. And now the reason why I will not start from the end here, I will only start from the end if my intro doesn't have a sound. But if my intro has a sound, I'm going to start from here. You can see now my intro has a sound. Look at it. So if my intro doesn't have a sound, I'll start from here. If my intro has a sound, I'll start from here. Can you see? So let's start from here. Let's add a sound. So you tap on it, and then you tap on, except if you want to use voiceover, you can use voiceover by tapping on here. You record your voice. But want to use music. So I'll tap on music, and then maybe if you can tap here to upload. This is the first thing you're going to see. But if you want, maybe you have a particular music you want to use, or your client gave you particular music, you can tap on this place and then upload the music by tapping add music. But I have a particular, I want to use the music in the app. Here are all the musics you can use. Maybe you are making a cinematic video, you can use cinematic. You're making a funk or classical or electronic video, you can use this, or upbeat, rock, folk, corporate, everything. Or you want all at once, you tap here, you will see all. But since it's an electronic video we are making, I'm going to tap on electronic. So if you want to add a video, what you do is first you download it. If you have not downloaded it, you can't use it. I will download it first. So which one should I use? I think I like this name, Electro Piano. Once you have downloaded it, you will tap on preview. Here means preview, in order for you to know whether you would love to use it. I'll tap it. I don't like it. Let me check the next one. I need something. I think I will just use overflowing energy. Okay, is good. So I'll just download it. So once I've downloaded overflowing energy, you can see beside overflowing energy here, you are seeing use. So that's, you tap on it to use it. Tap on it. Now if you look at this closely, you can see that overflowing energy doesn't have enough, this thing isn't long enough. So what I will do is, where overflowing energy stops, I'm going to begin, I'm going to add that same overflowing energy again, so it can cover up to the end. That's if you want to use the same sound. Okay, so what will you do then? You tap on this plus sign you are seeing here. Tap on this plus sign you are seeing here. Tap on it. So I'll tap on it. You can see many things here. So I'm going to tap on music. Sorry, I tapped on text. I'm going to tap on music. So I'm still going to tap on electronic. And I'm going to tap on the same thing I use, that is overflowing energy. I'm going to tap on use. Can you see? It will end exactly where your video ended. So let's play it and see. Let's play our video from beginning to end and see. Can you see that? So this is it. This is how so you just play around to get conversant with the app and the rest. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to export it. Let's download this to our phone. So what I will do is I will come to this place. This place means export. I will tap on export. I told you that you can, for the free version, you can only use 360p. You cannot even remove the watermark. See, let's say remove watermark. See, you tap on remove watermark. You see, you will have to either pay for it monthly or pay for it this thing yearly. So for my month, I pay for it monthly in my this thing in my academy. So since I pay for it monthly, you see what you are going to be having access to. You are going to be having access to my yearly RenderForest app. Can you see? I don't pay for it monthly, I pay yearly. So you'll be having access to it as one of the bonuses for joining my academy. So you cannot even use 180. You can only use 360. Okay. You see, you can only use 360. So what I'm going to do is, let's say you want your FPS to be 24, 25, 30, 50 or 60, whichever you want. It's fine. Either you want it at 50. Okay. Let's just use 50. Then we export. You tap on export, so you allow it to export. I'm going to just pause the video while waiting for it to export. Alright, so you can see this has been exported. So what you do is, you see this thing has been saved in your album. It has been saved in your album in RenderForest, not your phone. So what you do is you tap on share video. Tap on share video. Okay, tap on share video. Share video. Okay, wait a minute. It has been saved. It has been saved to our album. Not just your album in RenderForest, but also your album in your phone. Let's go to home. Can you see? This was what we did. This was our project. Let's tap on this. So whatever project you did on RenderForest, it will be in RenderForest. It's not like RenderForest will throw it away. It is there until you delete it. Can you see it? It's in our RenderForest app. But let's go to our gallery and get it. So this is my gallery. Let me wait for it to load. Okay, this is it. Let's play it. This is FPS. This is FPS 50. So you see. But if I decide to maybe save it with FPS, that's my RenderForest app. RenderForest. That is FPS. I think that is 50. Now, if we decide to save it, now I'm teaching you something now, a different thing. I'm teaching you things about how to save it now. If you now save it with, you can see how small it is there. If you now decide to save it with FPS 60, it will be smaller. It will be smaller than it is. Let's say I desire to save it with FPS 24. Let's save it with FPS 24. Let me export. Sorry. Let me export it with FPS 24. Make sure it's always in 360p, else you can't export. Let me export. I'm going to pause the video now, and then I'll play it. I'm going to continue the video once I am done exporting. Okay, so I'm done exporting. So let's go to, I exported it at 25. Let's go and see the difference. Let's go check the difference. Let's go check the difference. Let's check the difference. Where is it? Where is it? So now look at this. This was for FPS 50. You can see the frame. That FPS there speaks of. So if you look at this, you can see clearly that the frame rate is different. Okay, let me pause it. You can see that the frame rate is different. This FPS here speaks of frame rate per second. It's talking about the frame rate per second. That's the meaning of that FPS. That frame per second. So this is for the first one we did. So when we look at, this is the second one. If you look at the frame per second, you will see that it is totally different. I'll be telling you more about this in the advanced class, the frame per second, so that you can know. But look, this is what we did. So can you see, this is what we did. So for the frame per second, I'll be doing it in my I think I did it in one of my advanced classes. I did it in one of my advanced classes. So you'll be understanding what's frame per second. This is what differentiates you from an ordinary beginner. So thank you for, so the assignment group will be open. Do well to submit your assignment. Once it is time, I'll open the group, and once the time has exceeded, I will log the group. Do well to submit your assignment for review, and also do well to like, do well to subscribe, and do well to comment.